Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is pair of linear equations in two variables. And dear students, in that class we take and discuss all the important properties related to the topic condition of solubility of the linear equation in two variables. And just we revise them. If we have the pair of linear equation in this way, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Suppose that this is take equation first, this is take equation 2. Okay. Dear friends, if these pair of linear equation is consistent with unique solution, if these equation are consistent with unique solution, then a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon a2. In this way we are clear. And for consistent with infinitely many solutions, so we have a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. And third one is what? Inconsistent, that is both the equation has no solution. So for that, this is a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is not equal to c1 upon c2. So these are three important criteria for solubility, the condition of solubility of the linear equation, pair of linear equation in two variables. So in previous class we discussed all these properties. Okay, you know that very well. Now, dear students, we take and solve some important questions based on these topics. Okay, now look. Now we take some important question based on these topics. Okay, look. So there we take a very important question as a common base question related to that topic, and the question is: check the given system of equations. Check the given system of equations has a unique solution, or no solution, or infinitely many solution. Okay, check the given system of equations has unique solution or no solution or infinitely many solution, and your pair of equations are 2x plus 3y is equal to 7 and 6x plus 5y is equal to 11. These are the system of pairs of linear equations in two variables. We check it whether the given system of equation has infinitely many solution, no solution, here has a unique solution. Okay, now look. So this is take 1, this is take as 2. So dear student, for that we remember, for that type of question we always remember the concept of the condition of solvability of all the system of linear equation. With three important conditions now of the solvability of the pair of linear equations in two elements, you know that. So for that, so first of all that type of equation, first of all we arrange in the form of ax plus by and plus c is equal to 0. First of all we arrange the given equation in this format, means in the right hand side we take 0. So first, now let's see solution. First we can write as given equations, we transfer 7 to that side, so we get 2x plus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, and here we can write, and we can write this is 6x plus 5y and minus 11 is equal to 0. Now if we compare the standard equation of the pair of linear equation into Weber like that, a1x plus b1y plus c1 and is equal to 0, and this is the form of a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So in this way we find the value of a1 b1 c1 or a2 b2 c2. So here a1 is 2, okay, b1 is what, 3, and c1 is minus 7. Okay, here on comparing that type of equation with this. Similarly here a2 is what, this is 6, b2 is what, this is 5, and c2 is what, minus 11. So dear students, first of all we compare the given system of equation with the standard equation of that. Now after that we find a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. After that we observe the given conditions. Now a1 upon a2, the value of a1 upon a2 is look 2 upon 6. This is 2 1 2 2 3 is 6. So that is a1 upon a2 is equal to 1 upon 3. Okay. Now and we find that b1 upon b2. The value of b1 upon b1 is 3. b2 is what? 5. So this is this, and c1 upon c2, that is what? Minus 7 upon minus 11. So minus 1 cancel to each other. So we get c1 upon c2 is equal to 7 upon 11. Thus here first of all look, a1 upon a2 which is 1 by 3 and b1 upon b2 which is 3 by 5, which is not equal to each other. Here a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. Look, dear students, here a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. It means that the given system of equation, pair of system of equation, the given system of equation has a unique solution. Yes, thus the given system of equation has unique solution. Okay, thus the given system of equations has a unique solution. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. These are the very important question of your syllabus. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on this topic. Let's see. And take the question is Now look, for find the value of k. This is a very important question, dear students. Find the value of k. Find the value of k for which the given system of equations has a unique solution. Okay, so find the what value of k for which the given system of equations has a unique solution. Okay, now look, and your equation is x minus ky is equal to 2. Second one is what? 3x plus 2y is equal to minus 5. Now look, let's see its solution. Now look, this is a very important question. So what is the process, dear student, to solve that type of question? Look, here we find the value of k, we find the value of k and for which the given system of equation has a unique solution. So first of all, we can write the equation in this form. So we have x minus ky minus 2 is equal to 0 if we take equation number first, and next one, this is 3x plus 2y minus 5 from that side plus 5 is equal to 0. Take equation number 2. Now look, here we compare. A1 is what? Coefficient of x. This is in first equation. For equation first, okay, and A1 is what? 1, B1 is what? Minus k, and C1 is what? Minus 2. Now for equation 2, A2 is what? 3, B2 is what? 2, and C2 is what? 5 plus 5. So in this way, first of all, we write all the values. Now, since the given pair of equations has a unique solution, since the given system of equations has a unique solution, that is, you know that for unique solution we have A1 upon A2 is not equal to B1 upon B2. Now we put the values of A1, A2 and B1, B2 in that conditions, because of the given system of equation has a unique solution. So look, so we get A1 upon A2 is what? A1 is 1, or A2 is what? 3, 1 upon 3 not equal to what? B1 upon B2. B1 is what? K minus K, and B2 is what? 2. Now we do their cross multiplication, so we get minus 3k is not equal to 2. So k is not equal to minus 2 by 3. So in this way we have the k is equal to minus 2 by 3. It means that what? What's the value of k? Thus, we can say that, dear friends, the given system of equations will have unique solution for all the real values of k other than minus 2 by 3. Okay. Thus, the given system of equations, thus the equation has will have unique solution, will have unique solutions for all real value of k other than minus 2 by 3. Other than minus 2 by 3. Because of k is not equal to minus 2 by 3 when we apply the conditions. So here, so the equations will have the unique solution for all real value of k other than minus 2 by 3. So this is the required solution of the given question. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. This is one of the most important topic of your syllabus. Okay, so please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, so first, dear friend, you clear the concept of all the conditions related to the topic solvability of the linear equations in two variables, like in which condition the system of equation contains a unique solution or infinitely many solution, as well as what for no solution. Then after, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. Now we take some other one more important question based on these topics. Okay, now we take some other important question based on this topic. Let's see. And the question is, for what value of k, for dear student, what value of k the given system of equation, the given system of equations, the given system of equations has infinitely many solutions, has infinitely many solutions. Okay, so for what value of k the given system of equations has infinitely many solution, and your question is, dear students, question is, equations are kx plus 3y is equal to a minus 3, and second is 12x plus ky is equal to k. This is the question here. Okay, now we take and solve this question. Now let's see its solution. Dear friend, first of all, we write the value of a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. So look, we have kx plus 3y, we transfer that side, minus k minus 3 is equal to 0. This is equation 1. Okay, and this is 12x plus ky minus k is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Now, dear friends, for equation 1, a1 is what? K, means the value of a1 is what? K. b1, the value of b1 is what? 3, and the value of c1 is what? Minus k minus 3, minus k minus 3. Means first we compare the given equation by the standard equation of the linear equation to value. Okay, and a2 for equation 2 means that one. So for that equation, the value of a2 is what? 12. The value of a2 is what? K, and the value of c2 is what? Minus k. So in this way, dear student, first of all, we write all the values. Okay. So dear student, first of all, we write the value of a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 respectively. Okay. Now what I do? Now, since the given pair of equations, since, dear friends, since we can write, since the given pair of equations has infinitely many solutions, infinitely many solution, that is a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. We apply that condition. Okay, now look. So that is, we put the value of a1, b1 and a2. a1 is what? This is k na, the value of a1 is what? K. Okay, the value of a2 is what? 12. The value of b1 is what? 3, and the value of b2 is what? K. Okay, is equal to the value of c1 is what? Minus k minus 3 upon the value of c2 is what? Minus k. Okay, now look. Now this is first part, this is second part. Now we take first and second part. So we get what? And this is k upon 12 is equal to 3 upon k. So we do the cross multiplication. This is k square is equal to 12 into 3, that is 36. So k is equal to under root 36 plus minus 6. Now we take second and third. So 3 upon k, minus minus cancel. So k minus 3 is equal to k. So we do cross multiplication. So 3k is equal to k square minus 3k. Okay. So 3k plus 3k is equal to k square. This is 6k minus k square is equal to 0. Or k is common, so we get k minus 6 is equal to 0. So k is equal to 0 or 6. K is equal to 0 or 6. So the value, this condition is satisfied only for k is equal to plus 6. So we take the plus 6 is the required solution of the k. So in this way, dear students, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Now in next class, we take and solve some other important questions based on these topics. Okay, dear students. Now thanks to all.